Hello everybody and welcome to PleasurEye, where we aim to please your eye. And this guy is going to be playing The Last Door, which is a horror game. So let's... New game. Headphones in dark environment recommended. This game requires 1 megabyte of local storage. If a permission dialog appears below, please allow it. Accessibility options. Dyslexia friendly font. Hey, that's kind of cool. 3 to enter full screen mode. No, I'm just going to click to continue. There's no turning back. Oh, I've made my mind. I'm ready. Go on, do it. Do it. Do it. Nah. They took the time to make this awesome music. And this pretty cool, unique looking game. I'm willing to go through this. $2,040 donators. Good for you guys. Can you see all these stars twinkling in the black outer abyss? All the constellations traced by human eyes in long-distant eras. Look now to the forest in the valley, to the old tower, from the last tree in the distance to the stars in the sky. And even the stones beneath our feet are just silhouettes that hide the truth from our poor senses. Ancient shadows that hang over the veil that hides the world as if it were the curtain of a theater. The veil separates the truth from the lie. The veil is a place, Devitt, a place of mists. Anthony's great abilities brought you here, but his influence will soon fade away. The mask of lies will descend over your eyes once again. You must find the door as I did. The door that gives passage to the veil. Open it and we will walk together beyond the mist. Loading, are we? Okay. Am I walking? Like I don't get it. Okay. Heart's beating, I understand. Oh, finally, what the hell was that about? Glitches again, eh? I suppose you're wondering why I called you so urgently. I cannot deny it, your letter was truly mysterious. I've been traveling, Doctor, to Scotland, Have you heard of the massacre of St. Gilles? Why, yes. The tragic event has been the continued object of speculation and grim rumor in every newspaper in England. Oh, in England. 4 weeks now. The pamphlets have claimed all kinds of macabre things took place. But I don't understand how all this is connected with my patient. He was there. I'm afraid he was one of the victims. Dear God. Are you telling me... Oh. Are you telling me my patient has been murdered? Murdered? Thankfully, no. Please excuse me for alarming you. I did not mean to give this impression. Her Devitt was attacked but survived. What was Devitt doing there? Many years ago, the St. Gilles Hospital was a boarding school. It appears that both your patient and Mr. Beechworth spent a part of their youth together there. We can assume that Herr Devitt was investigating something. He believed he had found a clue related to his friend's death. What was the cause of those awful deaths? No one knows for sure. The victims were inflicted with terrible wounds. All of them had an expression of utmost terror on their faces. What happened to him then? It seems the criminal was caught by Herr Devitt in the midst of the act. Then he tried to do the same thing to Devitt that he had done to the others. Fortunately, the nuns arrived in time to unearth him from the coffin. Herr Devitt was hospitalized. The nurses report that he remained unconscious for an entire day. I suspect he did not find Mr. Devitt in the hospital. Indeed, he was already gone by the time I arrived. How? I have not been able to determine his whereabouts since. I'll see. What conclusions do you draw from all these circumstances? I have some theories, but I would prefer not to reveal them until events have unfolded. In all of them, there is a fundamental element whose role has not been revealed. And what leads you to this conclusion? It is something that the Holy Sisters found beside Herr Devitt within the coffin. An empty hypodermic needle with traces of an unknown substance. That's some deep bass in that piano. Ancient Shadows, Chapter 4. I'm sure this is the place. Alexander's house must be just ahead. Oh, cool. Okay. What is this? What is this? Okay, fine. I want to view it. Okay, fine. I won't view anything. So this is kind of an interesting... The house lights are on. Someone must be home. Then go in. No one is answering. Perhaps I should go inside anyway. I'll just tell the household that I'm an old friend to come to visit. Yes. Go inside someone's house because they aren't answering. That is always the right thing to do. Oh, that musical score actually sounded like Moonlight Sonata by Beethoven. A strange woman stares down at me, glaring with a silent reproach at my intrusion. Footsteps. There must be someone upstairs. Great. Let's go upstairs. Portrait of an old man, maybe a ship captain. It looks like he's trying to guard this chest with his stern glare. Vi. A huge chest made of oak wood. There's a large iron hook inside. A fragment of a diary under the hook. I can't work in the basement anymore. Those wretched sculptures. I feel them stalking me in the darkness. I know it is not possible, but I can hear the crunches, the flapping wings, stone grinding on stone. Their frozen paroxysms. With what diabolical art were those gestures conceived? An eternal movement, a tension, an impossible struggle to get back to the life they never had. I might place them outdoors in the greenhouse and let the mold devour them and wasps make nests out of their hollow hearts. Okay then. Someone needs some crazy pills. Another creepy woman staring. Oh, a gentle face. It's a letter. Dear Alexandra, I have excellent news. A contact from the university has given me the access to the 12th century alchemical tomb containing an amazing formulary. There is no doubt that sometimes mere contemplation takes the mind to places that otherwise it would never have visited. Leafing through the grimoire and marveling at the exquisite illumination of its pages, I have been struck by a sudden epiphany, a radical but elegant method that I have decided to try. Forgive me for not providing any information about the method itself. As soon as I get the definite results, I will write to you immediately. I believe fortune has truly smiled upon us today. Bust with his face turned around. Fine. Large envelope of black felt covered in dust and ashes. It is labeled with warning. Do not open it under white light. Well, this isn't white light, right? Like, fine. I won't open it under white light. The shelf is lined with strange and complex hooks. Some titles include The Movements of Shadows Preserving the Mind and Lessons Beyond Nature. Well, everything in this reality that encompasses is technically nature, so whatever. Ooh, blood. Blood's always a good sign. Oh, red tinted glass cover used to mask the lamp. Shattered on the floor. Yeah, that's normal. A camera tripod. Oh, what am I doing? Opening it under a white light. Its bulb casts an intense white light. Can I hook it? No. Okay, this is a interesting game. But I feel like I'll need more than just one video. It is a big book of home chemistry recipes. A few pages have been bookmarked and some articles are underlined. Collodion is the vehicle by which the photographic chemicals are united upon the surface of the glass and sensitive coating produced. Many formulae are published for this article, to which great value is attached. Some supposing to its particular or peculiar composition belong the principal causes of failure or success. This is only in a degree true. 31512, develop a positive image. This is done by pouring upon the plate about 1 ounce of vitriol spirit solution. only then adding 5-6 drops of cyanide acid. Then the plate must be thoroughly washed in water to remove any excess of the chemicals. The causes of failure would most likely require a chapter by themselves. A long experience convinced us that 9 out of every 10 failures occur from a want of care, the presence of dirt, negligence. One cannot be over nice, careful, or cleanly. The best results are always rewarding the most painstaking. If a mistake is made in order specified in the formulae, quickly flow clean water over the plaque and start again. Who's working out beyond my knowledge? Pictures hanging from the cord, they look as if they were improperly developed. You can hardly distinguish anything. A basin with a copper drain. Okay. So, do I need something? Because I feel like I am missing something. So maybe I have to explore the other rooms first. Need some kind of plate or something. Okay, figurine. What this? Woman, man, I'm guessing. Oh god. Alexandra! Alexandra, it's me, Devitt. I'm sorry if I startled you. Why are you sitting in a wheelchair? Oh, I heard footsteps. When I was downstairs, I could have sworn I heard footsteps. Were they yours, or is there someone else in this house? For a moment, I felt a flash of hope that he was looking at me, but he is unresponsive. What's going on? You told me I should come here. I came as soon as I could. Can you tell me what's happening here? He gives no answer, but persistently stares at something nearby. He appears to be in some kind of hypnotic trance. Is everything alright? Why are you just sitting in a wheelchair? Are you hurt again? Or hurt maybe? Can you stand? He is staring blankly at some distant point as if he has not heard my question at all. Alexandra, please, say something. I don't know what to do. I don't understand just what happened to him. Just to turn down a little bit. Holy crap, that music was getting loud. What are you staring at, Alexandra? Huh? He looks miles away. The cuckoo is covered with dust. It seems to be missing an important piece, the bird. Clock has been turned. The bird, but... Okay, I guess that's it. I'm starting to assume the pictures mean like nothing. Ooh, can I go? Oh, I want it. What's this? The veil is something we sense in our innermost being, incessantly. In vain do we waste our lives craving to tear through. Is the curtain behind which the great wings beat. Sounds like some good wings. Inside its ancient mist inhabit the shadows of those who left. Okay, yeah. An interesting story, but is there anything? What's this? Empty. Wait. Laudanum. To be taken in case of anxiety, and it's empty. So maybe this guy took all that pills, and now he's like, dude. Anyway. You know what, guys? I'm going to cut out there. 20 minutes. This is PleasurEye. If you want to continue watching this thing, let me know. Feel free to subscribe and all that good stuff. And have yourselves a great day.